So this is the euro dollar analysis for Tuesday 28th of November. Now before we start the analysis, a quick disclaimer. Now with the disclaimer out of the way, we can get to the analysis. So we'll just grab a pen, and as we can see, we've had this very strong move to the upside on the euro dollar. We have stalled in around this 1960. We're expecting to move all the way up to 120, but we've stalled, possibly just a bit of exhaustion after this strong move here. We have come down below this 1910, which is a level that we are looking at and as an area of interest. So on this retest, we do look poised for. We'll see what happens with prices, whether we do break above and hold above this 1910 for a continuation up to the 120 and eventually 120.30. Actually, I should just I'm just going to get the scaling on the chart so they can come into focus. There we are. So and we just got the pen. So if we do come back up, we have a strong move, strong candlesticks similar to these bearish candlesticks over here to the left. That's what we want to see, strong closes, and should see us come back possibly to retest this 120.30 region, where we could potentially see some sell side momentum taking us close to this 1910. If however on this retest of 1910 we're not able to hold it, we're possibly looking for a retracement back down to in around this 1860 level. Where we have had resistance previously. We had a bit of consolidation beneath that zone, but in around 1860 we're looking for a potential bounce for price to come back to retest 1910. If there is a strong momentum to the downside, as the 1860 is just a minor level, we'll be looking for the major level in around this 1830, from which we would expect to see at least some consolidation or some buy momentum take us all the way back up to 1910. If I ever do get a breakout again, we targeted 120.30, well 120 before that, psychological number, so we might see some sell side momentum come in the market from this 120 level. Beyond 120 and 120.30, we're looking for 120.92, which has been the highs of 2017, from which we'll likely probably see some profit taking us all the way back down to 120.30 or possibly even down to the 120 level. Now if we do break down to the downside, I can't anticipate us going much below 1830. If we do go below 1830, we also have another level in around this 1810 as a weekly level, and also the 200 period moving average. So let's just have a look at the daily chart before wrapping up here on the euro dollar. So if we go over to the daily charts here on the euro dollar, let me get the scale on here correct. On the euro dollar, we seem to have turned a corner. So we had this sell-off from all the way up here, and we did have some bearishness from the extension of the the QE. We came down to this 116.12, traded all the way down to 115.60. From there, we have caught a bit of a bid. We didn't actually go down to the 115. I was expecting us to come down to 115, but we didn't. We came below into 115.60. From there, as we can see here, we've had a small indication beforehand that we did have a bit of a bullish move coming in. We had a consolidation. We had a bit of a bullish move. Now, this very strong candle here was indicator of a bit of a turnaround. We did pull back from there. We did post a pin bar. This pin bar just here. And we came down. We didn't retrace, we didn't negate or invalidate this bullish candle just here. What we did instead was we pulled back quite a deep retracement, and then we caught a bit of a bid, as you can see there, with a strong bullish momentum. Candles closing near their highs. Okay, we've pulled back a bit here on Monday. Sometimes Monday is a day of consolidation or a small pullback, but what we're expecting is, if we do hold this 1910 level, we're expecting that move up to 120, 120.30, which we've previously mentioned. So that should wrap up the euro dollar analysis. Thanks for watching.